Hey guys, we're going to be taking a look at a series of sweeps from the guard position. This is Jennifer. She's going to be helping me out today. The first one we're going to take a look at, in our school we call it the rocking guard sweep, and the purpose for this is to have a sweep without opening your guard. A lot of times we'll keep the feet closed and we'll start to manipulate the uke just using our legs, north, south, east, or west. And we just become familiar with the mechanical ability to manipulate them using your legs only. What I'm going to do is catch them mid guard pass and on the standard guard pass. I catch this one a lot when they put the knee in. So they'll start to put the knee in because their goal is to put the leg back, split the feet open, and start the guard pass. So I've got to time it when they really shorten their base by putting the knee in. So they start to do the guard pass. I'm just going to tilt to the side and I just hold on to the wrist as I do so. I kind of want to catch this without them knowing it, and then I can just finish by coming all the way over into the mount position. So one more time. They start the guard pass. I'll catch the hand. My bad. One more time. I'll catch the hand and I'll just tilt. So it's a nice way to break their posture, do the sweep, without actually having to open your feet. The second one I'll catch, they'll start to fight the first one. So I've done it a few times, now they know what I'm going to do, so they start their pass. They might not put their knee in as deep. So when I go to try to break their posture, they're ready for it. This time I'm going to pull forward and tilt to the side. So it's a very similar sweep. They're just expecting the first one and they're stopping me breaking their posture in that direction. So I pull and then repeat the process. So one more time. They start the pass, they know it's coming, I can't do the tilt. I'll pull forward and tilt, and again, it gives you a way to sweep with a closed guard sweep. Next one I nicknamed the shake and bake. They do the same thing, but this time they're more successful with their mechanical break of the guard. So they start the move, break the guard, and I just put the foot down next to their foot here. And what I'm going to do is I'm still biting with this leg, catching this hand, and I'm just going to shake and bake over to the side, like that. They're successful with the break, but I bite. Place the foot next to their foot. I want to stop them from spreading their base. Grab the wrist, shake and bake for the sweep. Next one is the old school scissor sweep. You can do it with a double, 2-on-1, or just a single. I like the doubles, but again, I kind of have to do it in a way they're not expecting it. So they've broken the guard, and I've come to the scissor sweep position. And one of the key things on scissor sweep for me is I'm going to extend the leg because I want to rotate the hip. So I bring them to me and I kick the leg straight, and you can see how the hip is starting to turn. I'm going to block the feet, finish, and control from side. They break, kick and sweep. Next possibility is the reverse scissor sweep. But sometimes I'll start the first one and they'll start to put weight down on me like this to stop the sweep. What I'll do is kick the legs straight, switch sides, but I pull the arm on this side so that I can come up and grab the lat. So again, we'll say if I started the scissor sweep in this direction, they drop their weight, I'll kick the leg straight, switch and try to bring the arms to the inside. So once I get the arms inside, I'll hook the lat and I'm going to bring them to me, pull them on top of me, sweep. One more time. Say we start the basic, they lower their weight, I'll switch sides, bring the hand to the inside, hook the lat. I've got to bring their weight on top of me, switch, sweep. Next one, it's a pretty basic one, push knee. Sometimes I'll stop, They're trying to lower their base or widen their base on this one to stop it, so I can push the knee out. It's very common that they're going to correct this. They're going to bring the knee back to the inside, widen their base again. So if I push, I feel them start to do that, I'm just going to guide the knee. I'm only going to allow them to come to the inside, go ahead, where I want the leg. It allows me to finish the scissor sweep. Same thing. They clear that knee. Sometimes I can go to the other knee, finish the sweep on that side. So you can push knee on either side. Okay, the next one is back sweep. This is a pretty standard one. I teach it different ways. This is the one we first learned. I came up and I would try to go straight back. That's one way. For me personally, when I catch a back sweep, I really get it a little more on top of my thigh, because I'm going to switch my body over to the outside and I'll come up and bump them with the knee. I can use my foot to walk them over if it's needed as well. That's one. So I'm back sweeping with my hip or thigh. The next back sweep I will get is from a scissor position like this. And she has the ability now to lean forward because she has control of her center. But if I catch her here before she can get her weight forward, very difficult. She's having a hard time getting the weight out of her butt. So I'm just going to come up and drive forward with the shin. This is pretty much back sweep using the shin. The last option is I'll do it with a long post, whether I'm holding onto a t-shirt, yoking, or I'll just frame with the forearm, and I keep their weight in the back until I come up. The idea is I just keep them off balanced backwards so that they can't lean forward. If they do come forward, it could turn into possible submission or another sweep. Next one happens when they put a leg up. So we call this one arm and side sweep. I'm going to rotate my body and I'm making a hole to put them in. And at the same time, I'm going to bump them behind the shoulders, bring them forward into the sweep. So they put the leg up. Same thing on this side. This next one, kickoff sweep. I'm pretty much going to sweep them straight back. So they're breaking the guard. I just come off. Feet can go on the hips for this. They can go on the chest or the shoulders. I just pop them straight back, and I'll come up to knees. One more time. So they break, control center, pop them straight back. I come up, kick off. Next one is heavy leg hook sweep. I get the same reaction. They come up on that foot. So we call it heavy leg because you see how she has to fight me pushing into her base with a stiff leg. And I just let that leg roll me until I can put a hook in on the thigh. Once I have that, pull them forward. I can sweep them, shake and bake the leg. The leg comes up, heavy leg, till I can get the hook in. Bring them forward, sweep, or shake and bake the leg. This also sets up for the elevator sweep. So I get the same reaction, the foot comes up, move out, put my hook in. This time, I get this sometimes when the guys will clear this foot because I'm controlling them with that. So I'll put the foot down, angle the body, I activate the toe and the knee, and the third point of balance is my shoulder here. But I'm gonna bring the whole body up and kick over. So angle, leg comes up, like that. They clear the leg, so they just have to push them down, come up, elevator. And last one's the hug sweep. Bring them forward, get under hooks. Switch, gable, And I like to get high behind the head here if I can, so I can shut the arms down. Shake and bake the leg, and sweep. Thanks. Okay, so this is the basic series we teach in the CSW class here at the Academy. Hopefully you got something out of it. Hey guys, thanks for checking out the video today. If you like the content, be sure and like and subscribe below so you can keep up with what we have coming out in the future. Also, check us out on ericpaulson.com. We've got programs on the main website for the general public and students, and we also have a lot of information and programs that are available for professional martial artists through the association.